Hi everyone, my name is Rethina Kumari, working as an assistant professor in information technology, Ramco Institute of Technology. Today I am going to handle object-oriented software engineering, which is an University 2021 regulation. Subject order is CCS 356. Today I am going to talk about the basic introduction about the software engineering. So, what is software? When we talk about computer, we talk about so many terms like software, interfaces, hardware. So, the collection of all those things, we say it is a computer. So, why the software engineering has been a trending word as a computer engineer? It's a software is a computer program along with associated with documents, configurations, and data make these programs operate correctly. Okay, so software is a combination of programs and the documents which says how to operate the particular software. And what is program then? Program is a set of instructions which is given to the computer by human, and also it is in a human readable code, and it used to complete a particular task that is called as program. And engineering, what is engineering? Engineering is a disciplined way of attaining the successful software to create a software. So we can create a software without any rules and regulations also, but when we say it is a software engineering, to create or develop, we should not use a word create, we should use a word develop. So it says the engineering says what is the disciplined way to develop a particular software. Okay, it has some framework, processes, designs, how it can be designed, how it can be planned, how it can be built. Everything will be there in your. It teaches the software engineering. Engineering tells you how to create a particular software. But basically, the software is a combination. It is encompasses. It's a combination of instructions, data structures, and also the documentations. Instructions. We said it is a program. It says it is used to complete the particular given task. And data structures is used. It says it teaches you how we can store a data into the memory in a correct way, or simply speaking how to use a memory in an efficient manner. That is a data structures. We know so many data structures, stack, queue, linked list, we have studied that. Documentation, it describes the operation and uses of the particular software or program. So software engineering, in the sense, it is a discipline. It says how a particular software can be developed in a systematic way. Okay, so in an exam point of view, the question may be simply asked as what is software engineering. You can give a definition, but if the question is asked as what is IEEE definition for the particular software engineering, we should use a below topic. We cannot change the definition. The application of a systematic, disciplined, quantifiable approach to the development, operation, and maintenance of the software. That is the application of engineering to the particular software. So, computer science and software engineering. We are talking about computer science. I have studied computer science. What is computer science? I know all the words which is related to computer, hardware, software, interfaces, theory. I study about computer architecture. I study so many programming language. Yes, that is your computer science. Computer science is a theory and fundamentals. It talks about everything which is related to computer science. But when we talk about software engineering, it is only concerned how we can develop a software, how we can manage it, how we can deploy it. Okay, so the technical terms which are related only with the software can be defined here. So what is the basic difference between hardware and software? Hardware can be manufactured while software is developed or engineered. It wears out in the sense it can be damaged. Okay, it detroits in the sense it needs updates, and built using the components, it is the custom built, and it is relatively simple, but developing a software is a complex task. Why software engineering is required? Why we need a software engineering? So software engineering teaches you how to manage a large software, what is the scalability, how we can attain more scalability, and how we can minimize the software cost, and how to make a reliable software and better quality management. And who are all software engineers? Then the people who try to develop a software are called as software engineers. And the software engineer, playing the software engineer role, is a toughest job because they have to deal with users, they have to deal with managers, and also they have to deal with the technical people. So a very good software engineer should have the talent to deal with all the people which are related to software: users, technical people, management. And they should have good communication skill, and they should know how to work in a stressful environment. Okay, the next one is characteristics of your good software engineer. Here comes whatever we I said in a previous slide. They should have some exposure to the systematic methods, they should have some technical knowledge, not some, they should have very good technical knowledge, they should have good programming abilities, they should have good communication skills, and they should be highly motivated, and they should have a good ability to work in a team. And what is layer technology? In a layer technology, we have layered in the sense, the developing of software. What are all the things should be the things should be maintained in a previous layered concept. Okay, what is layered technology? Very generally speaking, we have studied some layers in a networking, right? How they are interconnected to get a output. The same way in a software, we have a layered technology: tools, methods, process model, and quality. Tools, we have whatever tools we are using to develop a particular thing is called as tools. For example, in this object oriented software engineering lab, we'll be using some tool to do the given exercise. Okay, and methods, these methods will be used in the these tools will be used in the methods to attain the given task, and methods will be combined together, and they'll give you a particular process, and the process has to be focused on the quality of the particular product. Okay, these are all the things. And the process, the very important concept of your process layer is, it acts like a glue for all the other layers in your layer technology. And types of software products, we have two main products: generic products and then customized products. Generic products, it is available in the market, you just go and buy it and anyone can use it, that is generic products. But when we say customized projects, a particular customer gives a request, and for that request we have to develop a software. And after all talking all these things, very important thing is, the what the main attainment of your software goal will be, the software cost should be very less. Not only purchasing cost, and also maintaining, deploying it also should be very less. The management, what the management thinks, they should sell a product for the very good cost, but what the particular customer expects, whatever he buys, it should be a very less cost. So both has to be balanced way. So creating the software and with the acceptable level of software cost is very very important. Basically, the software can be classified into two types: system software and application software. System software, we know that the interpreters, assemblers, they are all a system software that is used for interface between the system and the user. Okay, application software, that is dedicated for a particular application: student enrollment system, and employment management system. Okay, that is dedicated for a particular application. And what, how we can get the particular software, what are the way to get the software? Free way, it is available free in the market, we don't have to pay anything, we just download it and we use it, that is free way. Shareware, so for a particular time we can use this software, after that we have to pay and then we have to use it. A very good example is your star uml, which is a tool used in your object oriented software engineering lab. We can install and we can use it for one time, after that it will ask for the updations that has some limitations, that is your shareware software. Open source, it is available with the code, anyone can modify the code, depends upon their needs, that is your open source. And types of software applications, so real time software, So live recording, live view, we are watching some live conference and everything, right? That's real time software. And business system software, that particular software is dedicated to the given business, we cannot use it anywhere else. And system software, as I told you, it is compilers, editors, it is inbuilt in your system. Okay, embedded software, the very good example, your IoT devices nowadays. So it is embedded into some other concept, that is embedded software. Okay, the next one is your personal computer software. I go, I buy, and I use it for my system, some gaming applications like that. Okay, that is personal computer software. Web-based software, it is very openly speaking, all the e-commerce applications will be come under your web-based software. And maintaining the web page for the particular college, school, or company, industry, that are all your web-based software. And AI software, artificial intelligence software, so it is used to train your algorithms and other that kind of softwares are called as AI software. And engineering and scientific software also, that is dedicated to some particular scientific job. So what is the basic difference between your program and software? As I told you, software is a combination of many programs, and program will have a set of instructions to complete the given work. So software will be having program, documentation, and operating procedures. Program is a set of instructions. Documentation will talk about how the system exactly works, how what are the connections between the entities in the particular software, what is the flow of the work, what is the ER diagrams, those kind of things will be given in the documentation. But in case of your operating procedures, how you can use the software, how we can install the software, a beginner's guide. For example, first time I'm using the software, I don't have any idea, and what are the prerequisites for the particular software to be used, how the system has to be maintained. So all those things will be given in the operating procedures. So generally, when we talk about the software engineering, which is a basic concept of your object oriented software, that is object oriented software engineering. Software engineering says talk about how to get a reliable software with the minimal cost. Cost is very very important to buy a software, and it is not only buy a software, the maintenance, the deployment cost also very very less. So this is the basic concepts we have discussed about the software engineering. And if you have any doubt, you can ping me. And thank you so much for the time taken.